What's up, guys? Well, our chickens are growing like crazy. As you can see, they're red sex link or red star, and it's just really amazing. We've wanted chickens for a long time. We do eat a lot of eggs, and we really wanted good healthy eggs, maybe even chickens later on to be able to eat. But for right now, we're just looking at the egg part. I built the coop. It's really worked out well, and these little guys are just a lot of fun. These guys have gotten really used to us, so they don't mind us coming into the coop itself, and they're very curious. And I'll tell you what, if you've contemplated getting chickens, I would highly recommend it. It's just been a lot of fun. Now, the coop itself cost me, it was about $300 maybe to build this coop itself. I did take a large box pallet and make this part out of it. And so that really helped with the cost. I know you can spend quite a bit more. There's still some things we're going to do. We're going to extend the roof a little bit. Of course, they can walk up and go right into the door. And back here on the back, we have little hatches that we can get right in to the coop itself. Like I said, they're just very curious. Now, I'm a complete novice at this, and we're learning as we're going. One of the things that we did, though, we bought a couple of books just to keep us on the right track. But to be honest with you, it's like my daughter said, who's 16. She said, people have been raising chickens for a long, long time. And she said, I don't think that there's specifically a way that you could go wrong unless you just really do something dumb and neglect them. Now we have their water hanging here, and we can fill that up and leave them over the weekend if we need to. And also there's a feeder here. It holds 7 pounds. And I just have them hanging from a little wire underneath, and it keeps it out of the rain as well, being under here. You really want to make sure, though, that it is secure, because predators will try to get into the coop itself. Every place has been sealed off to keep, you know, even rats, which rats can get in probably anyway if they really tried. They will take your eggs, snakes, but I've tried to keep all those places to a minimum. The big thing I'm more concerned about is raccoons and coyotes. Of course, I've got the top covered over as well to keep owls and hawks out of here. And then last, you can actually seal them up at night. Their little walkway comes off, and the door drops down and latches. So we can seal them up, and they'll be well protected at night. And that's typically the time they're in most danger. Now, we have hens only. We chose not to get a rooster. We may get one later, just if we want to raise more chickens from their eggs. It will allow them to reproduce. But one of the big reasons is a noise factor. And we just thought it might be better to kind of keep the noise profile down with just chickens. But again, if you can't reproduce, then there you go. But it does furnish great eggs. And obviously, I'm no carpenter. I just put this thing together, and it seems to be pretty adequate. They seem to be very pleased in their chicken coop. If you're thinking about chickens, I would highly recommend it. If you have the room, and of course you need to check with your city and state ordinances, but having chickens just leads you another step closer to being more self-reliant. We've got the coop inside where they can roost, and then they can nest as well. They're not quite old enough yet to be able to lay eggs. I think it's going to be about another 3 or 4 weeks, but they're about full grown. And really, what's amazing is how fast they do grow. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more sensible prepping. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Hey, buddy. Watch that thing bite the fire out of me. You're gonna check out my tripod. Hey, Buster.